my co-host, Scott Bankhead, will not be here today. He's kind of taking a break. So we have this special guest that everyone has been waiting for. His name is King Kamehameha III. And King, you want to come in here now so everyone can see you?
Yeah! I'm coming. Take your time.
Can you make it up here? Hi, this is...
Hi, everybody!
This is King Kamehameha III, correct?
Yeah.
And what is it that you're... The third. What is it that you're
Long family.
going to be making today, King?
Well, I'm going to be preparing Waikiki meatballs.
Waikiki meat.
Waikiki meatballs.
Okay, I assume this is from Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't you go ahead and you cue me in when you want me to start, all right?
What now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh,
go right ahead.
Oh, okay. Make my way over here a little bit. I'm 162 years old. Okay, I'm making Waikiki meatballs. Now, the ingredients for Waikiki meatballs goes like this. You need 1 1/2 pounds of ground beef, 2/3 cup cracker crumbs, 1/3 cup of minced onion, 1 egg, 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, about wheat, 1/4 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon shortening, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1/2 cup brown sugar, and 1 can pineapple tidbits, 1/3 cup vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and last but not least, 1/3 cup of chopped green pepper. 1/3 cup. I'm only using a half a green pepper like this.
Whoops. Are you okay, King?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, now how you gonna start it is, well, I don't need this right now. Well, yes, I do. You gotta cut up your onion, remember, okay? I'm gonna use a medium-sized onion. What did I say? 1/2 cup onion, chopped. Oh, 1/3 cup minced onion. Like this. I'm gonna stir everything. Gotta have my sip pretty soon. Now, here, taking off the skins. Smells like Queen Lily Wokalani.
Who is that?
Oh, completely forgot. Queen Lily Wokalani was my sweetheart back when I was king. Well, I still am, but back when I was reigning back in Hawaii. And I've brought the islands together, you see. Now, taking off the skins, gonna mince this onion like so. And I'm gonna cut it into a half and then into sixths. And then I gotta mince them up real nice. You have a big knife?
No, I don't.
Well, I'll mince them up anyhow. This little one. I'm gonna cut my finger.
Oh, don't do that.
See?
I've had enough of that.
Shoo-wee. Now, that's 1/3 cup minced onion that I'll be using. And you gotta mince it up real nice. Real nice. Then you gotta take your minced onion, get a little bit more, like so. A little messy, I'm sorry. Don't mean to mess up your place. And you gotta add that to a bowl. Like this. Now we're making the meatballs. Those aren't really minced, but I think it's sufficient. Now, taking that's your 1/3 cup chopped or minced onion. Then you need your cracker crumbs, okay? Add your cracker crumbs like so. Then your ginger, okay, your ginger. Then, then you gotta add your milk, like so. I'm gonna pour Don't smell too swift. You add that, and then let's see if I can read my cards. Onion, egg. Oh, my egg. My canned egg.
Doing fine, doing fine.
Smells like olives. And you gotta put your egg in like that. Once that's done, you gotta add your 1 1/2 pounds of ground beef. Like this. And then with your hands, you gotta start mixing it up. Oh, mustn't forget my salt. Where's my salt? There it is. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now with my hands, I gotta mix that up and make wee little balls about that size. And then I gotta put them in here and cook them up. So while I'm mixing them with my hands, why don't you go ahead and do your little jibber-jabber there?
All right. It looks interesting.
Oh, it is.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm going to be making peppermint creams. This is a candy. Okay, your ingredients that you're going to need for this is a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract and 3 1/2 cups of confectioner's sugar and 1 egg white and 1 tablespoon of water. And you're going to need extra confectioner's sugar sitting around. Now, I'm going to be halving this, so it's not going to look, you're not going to have as much as you normally would. Now, I've already measured out. You put in 3 1/2 cups of confectioner's sugar, okay? So I've already measured out my half of that, so I'll put that in here. And you got to sift this.
This is a lot of fun, you know?
It is, isn't it?
Your hands got to be clean, though.
Oh, your hands, I thought you
Oh, your hands.
hair, yes.
Your hands.
Okay, so sift that up real quick, like in a bowl. Like so. Okay, now you take that. Now you take your egg white. Can I use one of these, please?
Most certainly.
Thank you.
Most certainly.
Thank you. So, okay.
Well.
So take that. And make sure that your yellow of your egg does not fall out and go in, okay? If you do that, start over, because it will... I didn't do this too well, but you get the idea, all right? They miss. So, okay. Now that you have that, okay, put your egg over there. Now, you okay?
Excuse me.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna... Oh, okay. You're gonna need to take
a little mosquito in my throat.
A what?
A little mosquito.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're gonna have to take your egg and you're gonna have to mix this, and you mix it until it comes white and fluffy, and it makes like if you pull your mixer out, it should hold a peak. That's when you know that your egg whites are done. So let me mix this up.
Thought I wanted to show you what they look like. See? They look like this.
Okay, having problems here. Okay, keep mixing this up. And high. Mix it up real well. Okay, now I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take just a second break because I have to mix this up. And it's going to take you a while to get it to the way you want it, so I won't waste time doing that.
Yeah, and I'm making my meatballs.
All right. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, I'll show you where to go from there, okay? So stay tuned, and we'll be back in a minute.
What?
Okay. Thank you for waiting on us here. Okay, now that I've got this, the egg whites all beat up, okay? I don't know if you can see that or not, but they're real fluffy, and they're staying up, okay? So, okay, now what do I do? Okay, now you stir in your sugar that you just sifted earlier, okay? Whoops. Still have it on the table.
Let's go peekaboo on in here and see what you're doing.
All right. You've probably never seen this, have you? Okay,
No.
now you take a tablespoon of water, but since I'm halving this, I'm only taking a half. Whoops, going on.
What you gonna do with that little egg yolky there?
Well, I don't use that. I don't need that anymore.
Oh, I'll eat it.
So, okay. So you mix that up like so, and mix this up till it forms like a little paste. It's like dough, sort of. sort of like icing when you do this. Okay, mix that up pretty well. And then you're going to need, you can use, I'm using peppermint extract. You can use oil of peppermint. If you use that, you only need about 2 or 3 drops because it's real powerful stuff. So, okay, now you need a 1/4 of a teaspoon of this, but I'm putting in 1/8 again, okay? And make sure you don't get too much of this stuff because if you do, it tastes really awful. It's really strong. So sprinkle it in like that. And then mix that up real well. Oh, now it's starting to smell like peppermint candy. Okay, now that's what you do so far with that. So now I'm going to go back over to King and I'm going to finish mixing this and I'll show you. Are you ready?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
About time.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to add my meatballs after I just mixed them up, as you can see. And I'll put them in here, like so. Oh, got to turn on the temperature. Got to turn on up here to about 300 degrees. And stir around. Stir each little meatball around. I put in my tablespoon of shortening in the pan and got it melting, you know. And then I gotta cook it and put the little meatballs in here and let them cook. See, they look good too. Now, while those are cooking, you gotta get them nice and brown.
Sounds like they're cooking now.
Oh, they are cooking. Yes, sizzling. Yeah. Little Wukalani would sure be proud of me. She said I couldn't cook. Little did she know. I'm a gourmet chef. Okay, now once that's been done, that looks good. And you know what this is? This is called my Blue Luster Hawaiian wine. Blue Luster. We'll take a nice big sip of this. Get the color right.
Is that good?
That is good. Want a sip?
No, thank you.
Sure?
No.
Here, take a sip.
No. Okay.
Does wonders for the rheumatism. Now, next thing you got to do is cut up your pineapple if you don't have pineapple tidbits. So you can add them. Make sure you're stirring around your meatballs here so they don't burn, you know. Let them cook. Let them cook good. We'll turn that temperature up just a smidge. And then you got to get your pineapple out on the board, like so. Okay, pineapple tidbits. And you got to slice. Oops.
Don't cut yourself.
Yeah, won't cut myself, that's for sure. You get your pineapple tidbits like this, cut them in little wedgies. Little wedgies like this. And when that's done, then you'll be able to add them to your meatballs at the finished product. I'm gonna put them over here on a plate. Ooh, that looks good over there.
Mm-hmm, it's getting there.
A little more pineapple. I'm gonna take a little bite of this. That looks good. Here it goes.
That's good.
Delicious.